Hey there, Rees. This is Kimberly with Elite Roots Digital. Just wanted to get this quick video sent on over to you outlining a few tips and tricks that you can do to gain more leads for your business utilizing your online profile. So the first thing that I actually want to go over is a standard Google search. I searched Des Moines electrician. And as we scroll down here, we see the first section here is going to be ads, which you do have an ad up here at the top. So that's awesome. And as we scroll down here, we're going to see that we've got the Google Maps section. I do want to go ahead and touch on this section. Let's go ahead and click into this top competitor in the Maps area, Baker Electrical Contractors. So what comes up here is going to be their Google My Business or their Google Maps profile. And as you see here, they've got a lot of reviews. They've got all of this information up here filled out. They've got lots of photos as well, and as we scroll down a little bit further, they've got this decent description of their business. So if we were to look at your Google My Business profile, just a moment, should have had this pulled up here. If we look at your Google My Business profile, you've got a fair number of reviews as well, better rating than that top competitor Baker, so that's awesome. You do have all of this information filled out. You've got quite a few photos, and as we scroll down, you do not have much of a description, so that's probably what's hurting you in the Google Maps profile area. There is one other thing that actually does affect this Google Maps, and that is citations. Now, and what is a citation? A citation is going to be a description of your business in a directory across the web. So Arc Electric, it would be your exact address and your phone number in different directories like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie List, all of those are directories. And the more of those that you have, the higher up in this map section that you're actually going to be. And it will also actually affect your organic ranking as well. So if I go back here to the Google page, we'll scroll down a little bit further. Again, this is the map section, and then below that, this is Google Organic. Now, and these first few things are actually directories: Yelp, Angie, Better Business, Home Advisor. Those are all directories that we were just talking about with citations. Now, Google actually prefers to not have a directory in this very top spot. So that's awesome that they're actually there right now, because that means we can get your business up into this very top Google spot for this Des Moines electrician keyword search. So as we scroll down, I'm going to look at what your top competitor is. Looks like Klein Electric is your top competitor in the Google search organic section. So we're going to go in and compare their website to yours and see what the difference is. Let's go to your website first though. Alright, so here is your website. Looks like you do have a click to call button up here, so that is awesome. I do appreciate this nice big photo up top with a little bit of text off to the side. That's great as well. The biggest thing that I'd kind of recommend is, I know you have this schedule button here, but even better would be just a very small form up at the top here where someone can just automatically fill out name, phone number, address, and kind of what they're wanting an estimate for. And that way they don't have to click into a button and then fill out a form as well. As we scroll down a little bit further, I'm kind of taking a peek at what you've got for content. Big thing with Google is they really like to see 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on a main page in order to get you ranked higher up, and that also allows you to put more keywords into this main page. And keywords and content are the two big things that really make sure that you're up at the top of that Google search page. As I scroll down, you've got a good little bit of content, but you could definitely use more. As I said, 1,500 to 2,000 words. If I was to kind of take a guess here without actually plugging into a tool, I'd say you're probably more in that 500 or so words, maybe a touch more. So definitely something that you could improve on your website, those two things, getting a form up here at the top and getting more content overall onto your website. As we jump over to Klein Electric, we see they've got, actually their website looks maybe just a smidge newer version, newer style than what yours is. And as we scroll down, they've got a good little bit of content. really not anymore. In fact, a little bit less than what you have. So the last thing that we're going to actually look at is why are they ranking higher than you on that Google search page. So we're going to look at both keywords as well as backlinks. And for that, we're going to go over to a tool called Ahrefs. First thing I've got here is I've got your website pulled up for keywords to see where you're ranking for a couple of keywords. The biggest one volume-wise, which is per clicks or per searches in Google per month, is Des Moines electrician, which you saw is what I had plugged into that Google search we were initially looking at. You are currently in position 17 on that Google search, which means you're on that bottom part of the second page. And you're only getting 2.9, so almost 3 clicks per month on average from that position for this search. Now, and if we got you into that very top spot, typically what we see is you get a third of that volume clicking into your website. So this 2.9, if we got you into that position number 1, would go from 2.9 all the way up to 100 clicks into your website per month. How many more leads are you missing out on by not being in that top spot for this top keyword? As we kind of look through a little bit more, looks like electrician Des Moines, Iowa is another one that's got 200 volume, and you're in position 23, so you're on that third page. Another high one is going to be electricians Des Moines, Iowa, 150 volume. You're in the fourth page on that one. So definitely a lot of leads you're missing out on by not having those keywords and ranking those keywords up at the top in Google search. If we kind of jump over and take a peek at the back side of your website, we're going to see here that you have a pretty good strength, a UR of 16, that is the strength of your website, and DR is the trustability of your website. Now, and we talked earlier about citations. Now, and the biggest thing that changes with lots of citations is this DR rating will go up. And the higher your DR rating along with your UR, the higher you're going to be ranked in general on those Google searches. Backlinks is the very last thing that I want to talk to you about today. Now, and backlinks are a link from one website back to your website, giving you more strength to your website. How do we get more strength to your website with backlinks? By having your link on a website that's actually stronger than yours. And typically we like to see it in related back to electricians in some way in this case. So say another electrician in another state heard of you, or maybe they had some work done from a client that lives in Des Moines and they wanted to give you a shout out on their website. That would be the best kind of backlink, give you a lot of strength because it's another electrician just in another state, and they're saying, hey, if you're in the Des Moines area, hit up Arc Electric. So you currently got 15 referring domains, giving you 43 backlinks, and you've got 48 keywords throughout your website, giving you organic traffic of 20 clicks per month. If we jump on over to Klein Electric, we're going to see we've got a lot more referring domains and backlinks with 105 referring domains and 442 backlinks. They've also got a lot of organic keywords, 203, and that's giving them a lot more organic traffic at 106. And as you see, their DR and their UR rating are higher than yours. That UR is typically rated higher because of backlinks and referring domains. And that DR rating is going to be, as we talked about earlier, because of your citations and just general trust with Google. They know that Klein Electric is a great electrical contractor because of how many clicks they're getting in that Google search. Now, not all backlinks are created equal. So if we kind of look at how many backlinks they've got 442, but they've only got this UR rating of 16. Now, and I have seen a lot fewer backlinks give a lot higher UR rating, so not all backlinks are created equal. Remember me talking earlier about having another electrical contractor referring back to you or giving you a backlink? Those are going to be nice, strong backlinks. Now, and maybe some of these backlinks that Klein has is maybe Pizza Hut saying, hey, use Klein Electric. Well, Google sees that and they say, oh, well, this is a food place giving a backlink to an electrical place. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. We're not going to put a whole lot of trust in that backlink. So that's not going to count as much towards their UR rating. So as you can kind of see, between backlinks, referring domains, and keywords we get in by content on your website, they're getting a lot more traffic than you are right now. So those are kind of areas that you want to focus on when you're looking to gain more leads for your website through your online profile. We're looking at backlinks, referring domains, organic keywords, and in my opinion, we've got even better traffic coming from this Google Maps section. So that's another area you really want to focus on, making sure that you've got a nice big description on that. You've got lots of reviews, which I know you had quite a few already. And you've got everything all filled out, as many photos as you can. You just want to take a peek at the top competitors and kind of imitate and go above and beyond what they have. All right, Rees, that kind of wraps up this video. That's all I have for you today. I hope you found this information helpful, and take this information, run with it, do it for yourself if you'd like. However, if you would like help with any of these things, please feel free to reach out. Give me a call. My number is 319-600-6189. And again, my name is Kimberly. You have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day. I hope you have a great one.